I saved a girl who was being assaulted on the train, but she turned on me right after, saying I was the one who assaulted her. I got taken away by the police and lost my eligibility for the police academy for good. Someone also filmed me and posted the video online. Even my dad, a martyr, got bashed for no reason at all. With no other options left, my mom left a suicide note and killed herself by slamming her head against my dad's tombstone. Later, due to insufficient evidence, I was acquitted of all charges, but my family was destroyed and I had nowhere to go. I tracked down that girl and demanded to know why she framed me. She said casually that he was the crown prince of Beijing's elite circle.
He was just in a bad mood back then, that's all.
He likes me. I'll never have to worry about money for the rest of my life. Aren't you being a jerk for ruining my future? So what if you were a police academy cadet? You're still nothing but a dog under my feet. His goons swarmed me all at once. I blacked out immediately. When I opened my eyes again, I actually went back to the day I saved her. This time, I chose to look the other way. Get lost. Who are you? We're on a train right now. If you keep doing this, I'll call the conductor. The bunk bed was shaking violently. The bed frame above me was shaking like crazy. The window across from me clearly reflected the chaos. The sight was extra glaring in the dark. Cold sweat broke out on my forehead instantly. I felt a sharp pain in my forehead. Memories from my past life flooded my mind, quietly under the covers. I pinched my thigh really hard. A sharp pain hit me right away. I really got reborn, right at the starting point of all the tragedies. In my past life, I was a police academy cadet. I was on my way to register at the academy that day. Young and naive, I acted on sheer impulse. I jumped up to the upper bunk and kicked the guy off with one foot. The man fell to the ground, howling in pain. He quickly realized he'd been caught red-handed and vanished into the dark. She was shaking like a leaf, but she still got up and thanked me. I felt a huge sense of pride. I told her to report this to the train police. Catching the criminal is the best way to protect yourself. After I enrolled, I told my classmates about this. Everyone said I was a model police cadet. My dorm even threw a celebration party for me. But I had no idea that this act of justice would leave my family destroyed and my life in ruins. 1 week later, I was in class. She burst through the door, screaming hysterically, claiming that I had assaulted her and that I had threatened her in private, that if she dared call the police, I'd leak her explicit photos to the public. She broke down crying, saying she had no other choice and only worked up the courage to come forward now. She did it to stop other people from getting hurt. She pointed at me and yelled, "You animal! Hurting me once wasn't enough for you? You still want to force me to give in?" I froze on the spot, dumbfounded, and got taken into custody right away. My roommates who were proud of me got bashed badly. Other students at the school were furious and posted the video of the incident online. Police cadet assaults girl on train. With these two viral tags combined, I was immediately labeled a repeat offender. Rumors spread that I used to take upskirt photos as a kid. People even came forward claiming to be witnesses. My dad was also dug up by netizens, claiming he didn't actually die in the line of duty. He faked his death just to get the pension. The situation blew up way too fast. The school had to expel me as quickly as possible. To save their own reputation, all my years of hard studying went down the drain. I became a public enemy that everyone wanted to beat up. My mom believed I was innocent, but she had no power or connections and couldn't find any evidence to prove it. So she left a suicide note and killed herself at my dad's gravesite. Martyr's family member commits suicide. Martyr defamed. The case finally got official attention. A task force was set up and the top legal team came to see me. They eventually helped me clear my name, but my mom couldn't come back to life, and my future was already completely ruined. Even after they announced I was innocent, no one believed it. They thought my dad, who they claimed faked his death, was the one pulling strings behind the scenes. I wore a mask and worked as a food runner at a hotel. I didn't expect that day to be that girl's wedding. In the wedding photos, she was smiling brightly, linking arms with a man. Her groom was exactly the crown prince of Beijing's elite circle who threatened her back then. I couldn't accept this at all. I rushed into her dressing room and demanded to know why she framed me, but all I got was beaten up and mocked. And I ended up losing my life in the end. His guys rushed at me all at once. I blacked out instantly. Turns out my sense of justice was just wickedness to others. The next time I opened my eyes, I was back on the train. Get lost. Who the hell are you? I opened my eyes, but I ended up closing them again, grabbed my earplugs and stuffed them in my ears. The cries for help got louder and louder, but I couldn't hear a thing. She asked for it anyway, right? The pale morning light flashed before my eyes. Blurry figures moved back and forth. The conductor shook me awake. Sir, excuse me, sir. Were you in this carriage last night? Did you hear anything strange? Huh? What did you say? I slept with earplugs in last night. Didn't hear a thing. Oh, okay, no problem. Go back to resting, sir. The conductor shook his head helplessly and left. I arrived at school safely without any trouble. I couldn't wait to rush into my dorm room. Other than my mom, the people here were the only ones who believed in me back then. They collected evidence for me, ran around everywhere to help me, and even got me a job after I was released. I opened the dorm door with my heart pounding with excitement. Yo, our dummy finally showed up. What's wrong with you? Why are you in such a rush? Spooked by a ghost? We have a dorm group chat. We hadn't met in person back then, but my username was PlayDumbGirl, so they gave me the nickname Dummy. In my past life, I would have fought back, but now my eyes stung and I felt a lump in my throat. I couldn't get a single word out. Hey, what's up with you? Oh, you miss your mom because it's your first time away from home? Shut up, you. Our dummy's gonna be a Zhangcheng cop in the future. She's not that much of a softie. Military training starts tomorrow. Stop zoning out here. Hurry up and unpack your luggage. Yeah, hurry up. We already saved you a spot for your bedding. The lower bunk by the window. Like I told you before, I made it safely. Through the whole week, I thought I'd live a peaceful life this time around and never have anything to do with her until graduation. But I was still too naive, just like in my past life. I was in class. She slammed the door open and burst in, stood in front of me, sobbing hysterically. You bastard! Assaulting me once wasn't enough for you? Now you want to force me to give in? Excuse me, who are you? Have we ever met? You liar! You assaulted me on the train! You thought you could get away just because I don't know you. Let me tell you. No way, I'm standing here today, so no other girls have to go through what I did and get hurt by you. She looked so righteous and noble. I almost fell for her act too. All the surrounding students pulled out their phones to film, but I ignored her completely and kept taking my notes. Seeing that, she slapped me hard across the face, grabbed my collar and yanked me to my feet. I was totally confused. The rage in my chest was impossible to hold back. I smacked her hand away hard, then kicked her to the ground. She froze on the spot and didn't react for ages. Help! The police academy student hit me! He hit me! He ruined my reputation! He's punching and kicking me! He's just trying to distract everyone! Is this what a future cop is like? Are all police academy graduates this unqualified? If all cops are like this, I request the authorities immediately investigate Zhuo Benyu's qualifications to be a cop. We can't let people like him hold power. What the hell? Are you delusional? You accuse every guy you meet of ruining your reputation? Do you want me to call an ambulance for you and get you checked into a mental hospital? Zhuo Benyu, stop playing dumb. Even if I die, I'll make sure you get punished by law. Ah! Ah! I've already made myself perfectly clear. I've never met you. You walked up and slapped me for no reason. This is just self-defense. I have no idea from start to finish why you're targeting me. I suggest you go to the hospital and get your head checked first. Stop making a fool of yourself here. That's hilarious. You're the one yelling that I'm faking. No one in the world is better at faking than you are. News spread like wildfire. The school director showed up really soon. What are all of you crowding around for? This is a classroom. What's the big idea of fighting during class? Same thing happened in my past life. The director was the first to show up. He said Jiang Ning was a fragile girl who would definitely never lie. I must have done something terrible to make her break down. It was his bias towards Jiang Ning that got me wronged way more severely. What he said was also posted online. All the netizens bought every word of it. Zhuang Benyu, did you bully that girl? Look at yourself. She even came all the way to the school to accuse you. I told you all men are unreliable. You just ditch people after getting what you want, huh? Come over here right now. Go to my office. You have to give that girl a proper explanation today. Ha ha ha, director. We are Zhuang Benyu's roommates. We were also present when this happened. We'll go with him. The mayor is a very careful person, but he has no idea that powerful Beijing heir pulls all the strings. If they go too, none of the whole dorm will ever make it back. The director came right at me. and pronounced me guilty without asking for any details. What about my innocence then? Chongning deserves innocence, but I Zhong Benyu don't? Or have you two colluded with each other long ago, just waiting for me to fall into your trap? If I go with you today, will I never be able to come back? You're not coming, right? Fine, then wait for the school's punishment. This matter blew over for the time being. Just when I thought they had no evidence and could do nothing to me, the police showed up. That's him. These two are not real cops at all. Exactly the same as in my past life. Call the city police right now. Mention my name when you contact the city bureau. Zhuang Benyu, my dad is martyr Zhuang Jianjun. It's him. I went to the school to look for him yesterday. He flat out denied everything. Back on the train, I wanted to call the train police, but he took photos of me. If I dared to speak up, he would post the photos online. I don't want to live anymore. Zhuang Benyu, are you even a man? For real, and you're a police academy student? How can a future cop do something like this? You say I did it, so I did it? We are police academy students. We're supposed to uphold justice for the people in the future. Just because of a few words from her and a few tears, you just decide she's the victim and I'm the criminal? Then I want to ask you, when you become cops in the future, how many people do you think will be wronged by your subjective assumptions just because of a few tears, will suffer wrongful convictions and even get killed by you? Fair enough, we need evidence to handle cases. We can't convict someone just based on a few words. Exactly, she's just crying. She hasn't shown any evidence at all. Don't listen to her nonsense. He is the criminal. He's just quibbling. Everyone shut up. What are you whispering about? Director Lee, are you sure you want to do this? I've already called the police. You called the police? That's the thief yelling, "Catch the thief." We have cops right here. When the real cops arrive, let's see where you can run. These two are just auxiliary cops hired by Director Zhang. They're just here to go through the motions and scare him. If real cops come, the whole act will fall apart. The director got hold of my phone, wanted me to unlock it for him. You're wasting police resources. Someone like you doesn't deserve to be a police academy student at all. They're here. I made the right bet. What are you all doing? What do you think you're doing? That's assaulting a police officer. You must be actors hired by Zhuang Benyu. Oh, right. The people you called are real heroes. And the ones I called are actors? Perfect then. Let's all go to the police station together and sort this out properly. Director Lee, are you in a hurry to go eat? Don't leave in such a rush. This whole thing started because of you. You have to come with us to explain. Be cooperative. Get in the car. Officer, let me state this again clearly. Before this girl barged into our classroom, I had no idea what her name was. I had never even seen her face before. On the train, I slept on the lower bunk under hers. I wore earplugs the whole time I slept. I didn't hear anything at all. The train attendant on that trip can prove this. Did you bribe them or something? Did you bribe them? Officers, I came here to report the case with a do-or-die mindset. You're just gonna stand there and watch a criminal walk right out of the interrogation room, just because he's a police academy student, and his dad was a martyr. So you cover for him, no questions asked. Do you even deserve the uniforms you're wearing? How long are you going to keep acting out? Who exactly assaulted you? There were conductors on the train. Someone must have seen what went down. If you file the report properly, give us the suspect's description. We'll naturally arrest the guy for you. You keep pestering me non-stop. Is someone putting you up to this? Miss Zhang, please calm down. We've already checked with the train conductors. Zhuang Benyu is definitely innocent. He slept with earplugs in the whole night. He never left his own berth. I won't listen. All of you are bought off by him. What I'm saying is the truth. I think you're actually out of your mind. Which psych ward did you escape from? Ah Long, you're finally here. They're all bullying me. None of them believe me. Shulong, he ruined my whole last life. I'll never let you off the hook in this life. Okay. Don't cry, baby. I'm here to get back at them for you, aren't I? Don't be scared, I'm here. Director Zhang, my girlfriend was wronged so badly here. Aren't you gonna give me an explanation? What are you standing around for? Go arrest him right now. The victim already identified him. And you still dared to let him go. What's wrong with you all? You all don't want your jobs anymore. Oh, so they are actually cops. Just auxiliary cops who started 2 days ago. And they already know how to suck up to their superiors. Just exactly like my last life. Bribing me. Shulong doesn't even need to do that kind of stuff. Who told you to be in that exact carriage, huh? Just take the L, kid. Aren't you scared people will hold you accountable for this? Hold me accountable, in Jinquan. The Shu family makes the rules here, kid. You ruined my plans in my last life. I can still make your life a living hell in this one. How would he know that? No, that can't be. No way, he can't be reborn too. He's just bluffing me. The reason Shulong is framing me as the scapegoat is because that day on the train, he didn't just force himself on Jiang Ning alone. There was also Su Yuetian, the youngest daughter of the Su family from Jingdu. The Su family is way more powerful than the Shu family. He messed with the Su family, so he needs a scapegoat to take the fall. That's the only way to calm the Su family down. This case only came out after I died in my last life. In this life, I'm gonna hold on to this lead tight. I'll make Shulong and the entire Shu family end up ruined for good. That's all you got. Weren't you acting all innocent earlier? You ruined my life. Ah Long doesn't care about my past, but I can't just let it go. I'm gonna make you rot in jail for the rest of your life. Boss, we can't do this. We can't just arrest people randomly. Take him away now. Lock him up, Director Zhang. Every word you just said, everything you did, I recorded all of it. If Zhuang Benyu can't walk out of here today, I'll post this video online. Let people all over the world judge this. See what the hell you're all doing. Take him away! I said take him away. Lock him up. I never forced anyone. Jiang Ning, this is violent law enforcement. I'll sue all of you when I get out. Who dares to touch him? Captain Guan? Why are you here? Jiang Ning, if you slander him one more time, I wouldn't mind calling your parents over right now. Let them see for themselves what kind of shady stuff their daughter is up to. Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you meddle in my business? Is your dad too bored these days? Can't even keep his own son in line. I wouldn't mind helping him discipline you. You little bastard. How did I raise you? You just go out and cause trouble everywhere. You useless piece of trash. Your dad and I worked our asses off to raise you, and you go and do this embarrassing shit. I stood to the side watching this farce unfold, and I felt so unbelievably satisfied. They all deserve this. In my last life, all the pain their family inflicted on me and my family, I'm gonna get every bit of it back little by little. And all of this is all thanks to my dad's dearest apprentice. That's Brother Guan Ke who saved me. Attaboy, you're definitely your dad's son. You've got guts. Thanks, Brother K. If it weren't for you, I'd be totally screwed today. No need to stand on ceremony with me. Your dad was my mentor. When he died in the line of duty, the people he worried about most were you and your mom. Yeah, I get it. Call me first thing if anything goes wrong later. It's the weekend today. Perfect timing. I need to go home. I need to see my mom. In my past life, even up until she died, I never got to give her a proper hug again. In this life, I will never let her suffer even the slightest injustice. This kid. Why are you back? Didn't they say there's no holiday before military training? Mom, I missed you so much. You're all grown up now, still snuggling into Mom's arms like a little kid. A man should stand tall and upright. Don't go crying like a baby. Mom, I'll definitely be filial to you from now on. Okay. Stop with the sweet talk. I knew you were coming back, so I specially made your favorite braised pork. Go wash your hands and eat right now. Just at that moment, a live news report suddenly popped up on the living room TV. Ms. Jiang Ning has gone to the home of suspect Zhuang Benyu to bring you live on-site coverage. Oh right, Zhuang Benyu lives right in our neighborhood. His dad was a martyr. He sacrificed himself to save ordinary people. He's a role model for our entire neighborhood. Benyu, that's the same name as yours. He also lives in our community. What a coincidence, Mom. It's not a coincidence, not at all. The person they're talking about is me. I told Mom everything that happened from the train to the school, and then to the police station. In full, exact detail, leaving nothing out. Son, Mom believes you. You're your dad's son. You'd never do something so cruel and unethical. Don't worry, Mom will definitely get justice for you. Zhuang's mom immediately picked up her phone to call Guan Ke. The call had just been dialed when Zhang Ning's shrill shouts came from the front door. Zhang Benyu, get out here right now. You ruined my reputation. You think just because the police can't find evidence, you can escape legal punishment? Get out here right now. Hey fam, we're right outside Zhuang Benyu's front door right now. Mom, stay seated. I'll handle it. Hurry up and open the door. Benyu, just come out already. You can't do this kind of thing these days. Being a heartless jerk who wrongs a young girl like that. Look at this, everyone. They keep calling themselves a martyr's family. If you ask me, the apple doesn't fall far from the rotten tree. They have no moral character at all. Was his dad actually a martyr? What if he faked his death? Exactly. He's even a police academy student. How could he do something like this? So what if he's a police academy student? Grades don't filter out scumbags, do they? These words stabbed my ears like sharp needles. I closed my eyes. Memories from my past life flooded back again. But I can't back down. Only confronting this head-on can save my family. Zhuang Benyu, you are suspected of rape. Please come with us. Same old trick again. You saw I came home. Thought I'm all alone and easy to push around, right? Zhang Ning, when we were at the police station, we already made everything perfectly clear. I had no contact with you at all on the train. The surveillance footage on the train and the conductor's testimony can both prove my innocence. You keep saying the police can't find evidence, but I've been detained over and over again by the people you hired. You're so capable. You have such powerful connections. Why can't you find evidence against the person who actually attacked you? What are you all doing? Are you doing this on purpose? His dad was a martyr. He gave his life to save ordinary people. Aren't you breaking the hearts of heroes by doing this? If you run into real danger in the future, who will dare to step up and save you? The onlooking neighbors saw the martyr's portrait. Many of them felt guilty and shrank back a little. They didn't dare to spout nonsense anymore. Who can guarantee a martyr's son is definitely a good person? If a helpless woman wasn't really wronged, why would she humiliate herself to come to his door? Auntie, you're the only one who understands me. You keep saying you want to get justice. Let me ask you this. Do you only want justice and not any compensation? Of course I want justice. Oh, so you don't need compensation then? You're so selfless. You must only want the real criminal to rot in jail, right? I'm not gonna let you off that easy. All the compensation I'm entitled to. I won't let a single penny slip. Then show me the proof. You got no proof. And you brought reporters to my doorstep to live stream, publicly cyberbullying me, ruining the reputation of me and my family, and disrupting public order. I can still call the cops and get you arrested. You don't care about justice at all. You just want money. I was just out of luck. Happened to be in the same train carriage as you. Look, this is the proof. This is the photo of him on the train back then. Just this one photo of me boarding the train? That's enough to prove I raped you. Hello, we're the special task force dispatched by the provincial department. We're here specifically to investigate the Jiangning sexual assault case. All parties involved are present right now. Please come with us, everyone. Before I even came home, I already contacted Guan Ke and reported the whole situation to him. Kang Kak took it very seriously and immediately submitted an application to form a special task force. In the interrogation room, 6 task force officers were sitting across from me, from noon till night. They asked me the same questions over 100 times. Zhuang Benyu, think again carefully. Did you really hear nothing that night on the train? Saw nothing at all? I've said this so many times already. I slept with earplugs on the entire night. I never left my bunk. I heard nothing, and I saw nothing. Before Zhang Ning barged into my classroom, I didn't know her at all. I didn't even know what she looked like. You can't possibly convict me, just because we bought tickets for the same train carriage. Can you? Zhuang Benyu, we know your father was a martyr. You're also a Reserve Police Academy student. If you really did it, come clean now, and we'll go easy on you. If you confess voluntarily, the consequences are totally different than if we dig up the truth ourselves. Your mom is completely worn out over you right now. The live stream has gone viral all over the internet. Your house is completely surrounded by people right now. Do you have the heart to let this happen? So you want me to plead guilty, using my mom to force a confession out of me? But she would never be like you guys, admitting to a false charge with no proof at all. She only believes in me and supports me. Zhuang Benyu, think again carefully. Did you really hear nothing that night on the train? Saw nothing at all? I advise you to stop fixating on me. If you keep staring only at me, Watch out for a fire in your own backyard. What do you mean by that? I've already had someone notify the Su family in Jingdu. You probably don't know this. On that train ride that night, Zhang Ning wasn't the only person who reported the case to Chen Jin. This is such crucial information. Why didn't you tell us about it earlier? Just because I didn't say it doesn't mean no one else knows. Doesn't mean the police can't find out, right? Zhuang Benyu, Miss Su, would like to speak with you. My efforts paid off. The show's finally starting. In the reception room, Shulong was sitting on the sofa with his legs crossed. He had a smug grin on his face. He had no idea he was about to be in huge trouble. On his phone screen was the real name report video I recorded. My name is Zhuang Benyu. I am filing a real name report against Shulong of the Shu family in Jingdu's entertainment circle. He sexually assaulted 2 women on train K386. One of them is Zhang Ning. The other is Miss Su Wetian from the Su family in Jingdu. As far as I know, the train attendant at the time had relevant evidence, but they were afraid of the Shu family's influence and didn't dare report it. I swear on the reputation of my father Zhuang Jianjun, a martyr, that every word I say is the absolute truth. When Shulong saw the video, the smile on his face froze instantly. His face turned deathly pale. In my past life, to get justice for his little sister, Su Yuetian's elder brother, spoke to dozens of passengers who were on that train, but all of them were threatened by the Shu family. Even if they had evidence in hand, they didn't dare to take it out. In this life, before Zhang Ning brought reporters to my house to live stream, I already asked my mom to post this real name report video online. It went viral across the whole internet. No one can take it down now. Inside this package is the full evidence of Shulong sexually assaulting Miss Su Yuetian. It also includes all documents of the Zhu family's years of tax evasion and colluding with government officials for illegal gains. My mom helped me organize all these and helped me post them online nationwide. My mom is an excellent and independent woman. She always believes in me. Unlike some people who use their own innocence as a bargaining chip and drag innocent people into trouble and even bite the hand that feeds them. Shulong, you are suspected of 2 rape cases. We are now arresting you in accordance with the law. Come with us. Zhang Ning, you are suspected of perjury. The mother of Mr. Zhuang Benyu has filed a lawsuit against you in court. You come with us too. Let go of me. Good kid, you really are worthy of being my master's son. Mom and Dad, I did it. I defended your reputation and protected our family. Precisely because I am your son. I've always firmly believed that light will eventually break through the clouds and dispel the darkness. 3 years later, I graduated from the police academy with honors and successfully joined the Municipal Police Bureau and became Section Chief Guan's apprentice and a real people's police officer. Mom was sitting on the sofa, picking vegetables while chatting on the phone with her old friend next to her with a smile. She was so happy that her hands were fully occupied. Yeah, our Benyu did another meritorious deed today. He caught a wanted criminal who had been on the run for years. If his father knows this in the afterlife, he will definitely be happy too. This weekend, I will go to the cemetery to visit his father and tell him all the good news. After hanging up the phone, Mom smiled and shook her head and got up to cook in the kitchen. Later I found out that, for Zhulong's case, Su Yuetian didn't give him any chance to reconcile at all. He pressed the lawsuit all the way to the end. The Su family also obtained all evidence of the Shu family's tax evasion and directly reported it to the State Taxation Administration and the Central Commission for Discipline Inspection. The Shu family collapsed overnight. Their stocks were shorted. Their company went bankrupt. Even their land was finally acquired and bulldozed by the Su family and turned into a garbage landfill. Shulong's father couldn't take the blow and jumped off a building to commit suicide. Shulong was sentenced to life imprisonment. Zhang Ning was also charged with false accusation and perjury and sentenced to 3 years of fixed-term imprisonment. After he was released from prison, his parents came to find me, knelt at my door begging me to let him off. "Xiaozhuang, please, spare our Ning Ning. He was just confused for a moment and was tricked by Shulong. You are a boy. You can just get over this little thing. Why do you have to be so ruthless? We can pay you compensation. We'll give you whatever amount you want. Just be merciful and let Ning Ning off this time. Get over it. Then you two can just get over it too." Zhang Ning will be released after serving his sentence sooner or later. Everything will pass eventually. "Mom, I'm home." Welcome back. Go wash your hands quickly. I made your favorite braised pork today. I looked at my mom's busy back in the kitchen. Sunlight streamed in through the window and fell on her, warm and dazzling. All the sufferings from my past life have all vanished like passing smoke. Everything is developing in the best possible direction. In this life, I protected the people I want to protect and stuck to the bottom line I should uphold and became the person my dad wanted me to be. It's so good.